Well, hello there. Good evening and welcome to Top of the Pops. And we start with the charts and Mr. Leon Hayward.
I'm ready. I'm ready now. I want you now. Ooh. Don't push it, don't force it, let it happen naturally. It will surely happen if it was meant to be. Don't push it, don't force it, let it happen naturally. It will surely happen if love was meant to be. Patience isn't my best virtue. When I'm in the mood for love, I can't control my passion. I wanna love you all over. Don't push it, don't force it, let it happen naturally. It will surely happen.
And he's a twit. I don't know how I disagree with so many people. I thought I knew all about jokes on television. Obviously, I don't know fuck all.
And here's good news for the Labour Party.
Jeffrey, how about the second question, please? Right, now then, go on. What?
High karate aftershave. Use too much and you're asking for trouble, because just one whiff drives women wild. Makes men irresistible. Fortunately, every pack of high karate contains essential instructions on self-defense. High karate aftershave. Be careful how you use it.
Simon, can I interest you in an amazing new experience?
Well, that rather depends.
It's called Whisper, and it's made entirely from milk chocolate. But it tastes very different.
Well, how odd. I thought the chocolate was just chocolate.
Oh, no. This is from Cadbury, see? It has this yielding, velvety texture to it, which can only be described as indescribable.
Absolutely extraordinary. You know, that's the most pleasurable experience I've ever had.
I can well believe that.
Cadbury's new Whisper, the ultimate chocolate experience. Bite it and believe it.
Chanel number 19. Witty. Devastatingly feminine. Number 19. The outspoken Chanel.
After the last episode, tonight on 4, Patrick McGowan speaks about The Prisoner in 6 into 1, The Prisoner File. Programme director Don Chaffee.
There were some bitter arguments, but that's not, there. I mean, out of it came what I think is probably one of the best television series made.
And final episode actor Alexis Canner.
Patrick's vision was very wide and very, very applicable to all time.
The doors are open for The Prisoner, tonight on Channel 4.
And at 8, there's live coverage of basketball. But now at 7 o'clock, here's Peter Sissons with the Channel 4 News.
And you haven't done, you watch those, you see, Ma.
Hello. Oh, Ma.
You did the job.
Hey, it's Ma. She's coming home tomorrow.
Oh, fucking hell.
morning. This is Video View. It's the first time we've had a chance to look at some of the newer videos around for 1980. Our first guest tonight is a lady who's been gracing the network chart recently with the Pogues, Kirsty McColl. Good morning.
Thank you.
You okay?
Yes.
Good morning, Mark.
Hiya.
And you're going to be at Hammersmith on the 18th of March?
That's right.
Gigging in London town, OK, with the Fall. Look forward to your comments as well. So here we go. This is the first real Video View for 1988. Let's get straight into it. And please, don't ask me why. Don't ask us why they did it, but they have. They've got a smash hit on their hands at the moment. Here's the Stranglers with the Kinks song, All Day and All Night. Head off rather quickly, because we are running out of time. Lots still to come here on Night Network. Mark, quick opinion on that? You was up like a shot.
Yeah, I don't like it. Groups with the bass players with ponytails out.
Right. Kirsty.
I'd go along with that.
Oh, right.
So him too.
That's the conclusion of a two-part investigation for Thomas Magnum, tonight at 8:30 on HTV Wales. And now it's time for comedy as we join Jim Davidson up the Elephant and round the castle.
But what I fear is that friends should try to be as much like each other as possible. Yeah. I mean, this trying to be different. I mean, it's all very well, but I don't think it works. I mean, not in real life. I mean, that's why I don't like meeting strangers. I mean, they might be different, but you don't know till the damage is done, do you? I believe in equality. But it's no good having equality if some people are trying to be superior, is it? I mean, we should agree what the equal is and then all stick to it. But people don't, you see, people don't. They're always trying to be cleverer. This chap I know, very successfully was, well, he kept getting all these marvellous, brilliant ideas, millions of them. And he kept getting all the credit for it. Well, that's not fair, is it? I mean, ideas like that ought to be shared, I think. I mean, it doesn't matter who gets them. Otherwise, some people look better than others.
You're not coloured, are you?
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm white. I'm completely white and all over. If you had eyes, you'd see that I was white, even underneath.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Suppose I'll have to.
But I am white. I mean, I'm as white as anybody. Ask your friend. Oh, ask him to have a look.
It's no good asking him to look at anything.
I don't want to get involved in any colour question.
But I am white. I'm as white as you
I've
are.
only got your word for that.
But I am.
And I say you're not.
And I say I am.
You're not as white as I am. I'm pure white, the purest white, and nobody's any whiter.
I didn't say I was whiter. I said as white.
No, not as white, not as white, nowhere near as white. Bloody liberal, that's what you are. One of these bloody damned equalisers. I tell you, I'm whiter than you, much whiter, and I'm blind, and you're not, and that makes me much different to you.
Oh dear, there he goes, bringing politics into it again. You mustn't argue with my friend on sex, politics or religion. He has certain beliefs and they mustn't be challenged. Enough, please. Don't be offensive.
I'm sure he's coloured. He's black. I know it. I knew it as soon as he sat down. I sensed it.
But I'm not.
There you go, arguing again.
I'm not. I'm just stating facts, that's all.
In a very argumentative fashion.
He's black. Black as a pot.
I'm not black, I tell you. I might wear women's clothes occasionally and have dirty habits, but I'm not black. Black is one thing I'm not.
His voice doesn't sound black.
It doesn't?
It sounds to me more middle-class English.
Oh, that's a bloody game, is it, eh? Learning to talk bloody middle-class English now, eh? Open that line. The colour, well, it won't. Not as far as the blind are concerned, anyway.
I knew I shouldn't have done it, talking to strangers. Because they're horrible. They're always horrible. You were right, Mum. Shouldn't talk to strangers or take sweets off them because they're nasty, nasty, horrible people. You're the one that's black, you are. If you had eyes, you'd see it. Oh, Blackie. Oh, Blackie.
I'm not black, am I? Hey?
And this is, in fact, made of aluminium, and they're all made by hand. The whole costume is actually worth about 150,000 pounds.
Really?
Yes. That's why they don't let me take it home too often. And it's gold colour, it's not actual gold, and that has to be redone. And in the film, in fact, you never see it as shiny as this unless it's the last scene, because on the camera now you can see how it's shining. And also, if you look very carefully, like in the chest, you can see the camera and the camera crew and the tea lady, you see. So we don't want too much of that in Star Wars, because there's not meant to be tea ladies on these planets we go to.
Indeed.
Now, you asked about the movements.
I thought we'd get round to that eventually.
Wow. Some of it's dictated by the costume, but in fact I can walk normally. If you saw me trudging around the studio, bumping into things. You can tell I can't actually see very much, but I can actually walk normally. It doesn't look very funny, though.
You've been quite a star, haven't you? I mean, you've conducted, what, the London Symphony Orchestra?
Well, he's been quite a star, yeah, well, he's an amazing star. Doesn't always come near me. He's conducted the orchestra at the Albert Hall, and he conducted the Boston Pops in Boston. He does all sorts of, been on the Osmond Show, put his feet outside the Chinese Theatre in Hollywood, all sorts of things.
Do you ever feel bitter because, I mean, he's the big star, recognised.
What's the nice answer to this? Is it a nice answer?
And you, I mean, you've been thrown out of somewhere.
Oh, I'm always being thrown out. You know, I can go somewhere as the guest of honour. Yeah.
He's been thrown out of here 3 times.
Of the honour, and they say, well, where's your ticket money? You know? And I said, but I'm, well, prove it. I have no way of... In my passport now, if you go to America, they actually try and stop you going in quite often if you haven't got a job. And now I have a picture of 3PO under my picture because they look at it and say, what's this in here? I said, well, I play... Oh, my God. Sorry. And that really makes a difference. So I'm thinking of, you know, always carrying his picture around.
Will it ever come to this point, do you think, where you wear the costume full time because you get more work that way?
Who is this man? No, never.
This place is harder to get into than that post office was last week. Here, what is this, a case joint? Get these scrubbers out of here.
Here, what about her then?
Out!
Real cheap.
Come on, come on.
Go out. No, I don't know. Who's the evening men? I'm not going to stand for this. Do you know it? Oh, my God. Right.
Trust him to spoil the evening. That Mungo he should hang from the thumbs.
Never you mind, Specs. You leave it to little Walter. I've got a big programme laid out for you lot. Mungo ain't going to make it easy, but I think if we play our cards right, we can continue in business. But right now, we've got to get out of town.
If we could get to Malaga, have an old aunt there, she could hide us. Unless, of course, you've got a place laid on, Walt.
Walter told you not to worry, didn't he? Of course Walt's got a place. What place have you got, Walt?
It's the right kind of place, Bikini.
So the net closes and the fish struggle. But the ocean is deep.
Oh, it's off again.
Somewhere there's a place where 6 little fishes might disappear like a punter's good luck.
Do us a favour, will you?
And little Walter's found it for you, haven't you?
Where is it, Walter?
An island down in Cornwall.
An island?
What?
We live on an island?
I'm not.
Yeah. Squirts, did you bring Jack the Baker's plate?
Yeah, I got 'em here. Hey, what's all this about an island, Walt?
Yeah, what's this, you cosh?
Oh, that's me supper, innit? You're not going to get me on an island. You're not going to get me on an island neither. That'll Cool. Gee, beautiful.
Oh, this is perfection. We'll get a stack of Mazuma out of these.
Yeah, Jack the Baker made a stack, but he wasn't round long enough to spend it. Mungo moved in too fast for him.
Yeah, and a whole part of that beautiful schneid rhino went under the match.
Never mind about that schneid rhino. What about the schneid island?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you about that.
Come on.
I've invested some of you boys' money in a nice place with full mod cons, somewhere off the coast of Cornwall. Here we are, on the sleepy island of St. Pancras, bathed in summer sunshine and only 1 hour from Land's End.
Well, that sounds all right. Perhaps I can get a bit of fishing down there.
I could bring the golf sticks. Yeah. There must be a golf course by the seashore.
Fabulous. Yeah. I could do some of that old sunbathing, couldn't I? Get myself stretched out on the golden sands there, all covered in oil, soaking up that lovely sunshine, all glistening there with its top lighting.
Spend our honeymoon in East Berlin. And though like lemmings we will never swim, the devil's lunar craft makes waves in time. My Asian brother says, spare me a dime. Nice video, shame about the sun. Nice video, shame about the sun. Subconscious prejudice, a way of life. 'Cause all the citizens of sin are rife. Our friends are castaways, the ship went down. Storm clouds gathering and statesmen drown. Nice video, shame about the sun.